Hello guys and welcome to the Heart of Racing, your YouTube channel dedicated to the sport of horse racing. Now, I know I don't look very professional in my sports gear. I've just finished a game of tennis, but I just wanted to get this filming in so we can get a video up for Thursday and Friday. And this is Thursday Friday Fever, where we're going to go through a couple of the news stories and also some of Thursdays and Fridays racing, and just see if there's anything a bit tasty on those cards. So let's get into it. Right, now the first bit of news, and well, I'm sorry to all those anti-post favourite backers, but it's to do with Willie Mullins and Faugheen. Faugheen will not be running at the Cheltenham Festival. We know in terms of the champion hurdle picture that Annie Power definitely won't run. That was announced a couple of weeks back, and now Faugheen won't run. Also Min will miss the festival as well, so Willie Mullins hasn't got his big guns running at the festival. Faugheen, I'm not too surprised. It missed the Irish champion hurdle, and it obviously seemed like there were a few things wrong. Petit Mouchoir obviously went on to win the Irish champion hurdle, and I honestly think that this horse will go and win the champion hurdle. And we'll get into the champion hurdle. We'll do a video on the champion hurdle in the next week. I think I said a few weeks back that I'll do one in the next few weeks. So in the next week or so you'll get a anti-post champion hurdle betting preview, and we'll just go through a majority of the runners. But obviously I was at Sandown at the weekend, and Bouverdaire was very impressive, and Bouverdaire and Petit Mouchoir 3-1. I've seen them in the markets, joint favourites now that Faugheen's been pulled out, so it's going to be very interesting to see who could win that race. We've got some fantastic horses, and look out for that video in the next coming weeks. Now, as this is a shorter video, the second bit of news, and it's the only other bit of news that I really want to share with you guys, and it's actually to do with myself and what I'm up to in the next coming months. I was meant to, and there were rumours with some of my friends that we were going to go out to St Moritz in, well, the end of February to watch the St Moritz turf, well, not turf, sorry, the St Moritz snow, where the horses run on the snow up on the mountains. It's fantastic. It's always been on my bucket list to go and watch that, and I'm going to be doing that in 2018, so we'll definitely do a video when we go out there. And also the Dubai World Cup. I wanted to go out to the carnival, and I was really desperate to go. I haven't got the time this year, but definitely another one for next year. So it would be fantastic to film. Who knows, I might be picked up by some TV broadcasting companies, ITV Racing, At the Races, or Racing UK. If you're watching, I'm just here. Obviously it's my dream. I said it before, I love talking about horse racing, and being able to travel the world and travel the country to different race courses and talk about racing is my dream. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Please leave a like, let me know in the comments if there's anything I can change. There's been a few comments in the past few weeks, and I love hearing those, so please do leave a comment. But just subscribe to the channel. Subscribing and sharing these videos just help me on my way to achieving my dream job, so please do share and subscribe. Okay, now getting into the racing, let's start off with Thursday's racing, and we're going to go to Meydan to start off with. I love the flat racing, and I cannot wait for the flat season to start towards the end of March at Doncaster. But we're going to start in Meydan and look at the 340 at Meydan, which looks a cracking race. Emotionless is the favourite in this race for Godolphin. You may have heard of Emotionless. What a cracking horse this, well, it was set to become. It was an incredible debut. I remember watching this horse, and it just seemed to fall apart a little bit for Godolphin. It ran at a Meydan a couple of weeks ago, and it came sixth, but I think that sixth was fairly creditable against what it was against. It's 10-3 favourite for this race. However, I like Godolphin's other string. I think it's pronounced Alabaster for Syed Bin Surah, ridden by Ossian Murphy, and he was riding only on Wednesday over at Chelmsford. So definitely one that I'm going to side with at 11-1, Alabaster for Ossian Murphy, and that's in the 340 at Meydan. Right, and my other two picks are actually from Meydan as well. They're the only places where I like, it's the only place I like looking at the racing for Thursday. And we'll look at the 450 now, and this is the UAE 1000 Guineas, so a fairly big race out in Meydan. And the favourite in this race, really special for Syed Bin Surah, ridden by Jim Crowley. This horse is so impressive. It's won 3 races on the bounce, 3 starts, 3 wins, 8-13 favourite, and just seems pretty impressive. So definitely one to side with here. However, if I wanted an each way bet, I'm going to go with Godolphin again. I think it could be Godolphin's day at Meydan on Thursday. And Calais for Charlie Appleby, ridden by William Buick. I love William Buick. He's incredible on the flat and probably one of my favourite jockeys to follow. but William Buick to come each way at 13-2 on Calais. So definitely one to side with there. So maybe you'd like to think of the forecast. I'd like to think of the forecast there, or Calais each way. Really special, not really backable at 8-13. It's just such a short price, but Calais each way looks like my bet for that race in the UAE to 1,000 guineas. Okay, and the final race for Thursday, and this is it's the Range Rover Handicap at Meydan, 5:25, and the favourite in this is Flash Fire, another Godolphin horse, and I think Godolphin are just firing at the moment, especially out in Meydan. Charlie Appleby with the favourite here, Flash Fire, 11-8 this horse. It was 2-1 earlier on Wednesday evening, and now 11-8. I just think this horse should go pretty well. However, I do like the look of the Richard Hannon runner, Oh This Is Us, ridden by Pat Dobbs, and I do think that this horse has some each way claims. If not, it might have some wing claims. The fact that Hannon sent this horse out and Pat Dobbs is on board, I just think that it's going to come somewhere close to Flash Fire. So definitely my pick for that race, Oh This Is Us, for Richard Hannon. Right, now moving on to Friday's racing, and there's only one race that I really like the look of on Friday, and this is the 240 at Kempton, and it's a novice hurdle. And the horse I like the look of is Get On The Jaeger, trained by Dan Skelton, ridden by Harry Skelton. Now this horse ran back on January the 14th at Warwick, and it was fourth behind some impressive horses. And I definitely think that the fact that this horse is now drop back in class from a class 1 to a class 4 where it has won before, I definitely think that this horse is one to follow. Obviously the odds aren't up for Friday, I can't get hold of the odds for that race, but I think this might be an odds on favourite. If not, it's definitely worth a little bet. I'm pretty sure of that. But Get On The Jaeger, I'm sure as it's a Friday night, if this horse goes and wins, a few of you will be on the Jaegers out at the bars. But this horse looks fairly decent as a distance winner as well. So Get On The Jaeger in the 240 at Kempton. Right, now remember, these are my picks, they are not my tips. If you like them yourself, if you've had a look at the race and you like to look at them yourself, please do go have a bet on, and good luck with your bets. I've said this many times before, but I don't want to be blamed if you go and lose your money. I'm here to give you a little bit of information, show what I know about horse racing, show that you know, there can be some decent runners out there and decent price winners, and I'm just sharing my bets with you. A lot of the ITV pundits share them on ITV Racing, and you know, you don't go to them blaming them if the horse loses. So just make sure that you are careful when it comes to gambling and betting responsibly. A lot of the gambling adverts say that, but do bet responsibly. But don't go on my horses just because you think I'm an expert tipster, because I'm not. I just love horse racing and it is a passion of mine. Thanks for watching The Heart of Racing. Thanks for watching Thursday Friday Fever. It's been fantastic to have you here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. The more subscribers we get, the more I can do, the more giveaways, ticket giveaways, and more exciting videos I can do. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do some different videos, something different. Interviews with jockeys I'm sure are going to come, so don't bother leaving those comments down below. I'm going to do some trainers and jockey interviews very soon in the future. But like I said, thanks for watching. It's a passion of mine to talk about horse racing, and you guys watching these videos is only giving me the support. One thing I want to say is with the Cheltenham Gold Cup vlog, where I'm going to leave the leave the link in the description. It's got to 750 views. People are loving this video, and if you go and share this video, it'll be absolutely fantastic. Like I said, Outlander is my pick for the Cheltenham Gold Cup, and well, it only seems like it's more of an opportunity here for it to go and win, with Thistlecrack being beaten the other week. So Outlander's still my pick for that race, but if you want to hear more about the Cheltenham Gold Cup and what I think of all the runners, go check out the video down in the description, because it is a fantastic video and it's obviously getting a lot of likes and views, so go check that one out down below. But thanks for watching. Hope you do have some luck if you are having a bet in the next couple of days, and I will see you on Saturday morning for the weekend of racing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.